I have chosen data as a medium of change. I would argue that as a Black queer woman, to choose that is one of the most radical things I could have ever chosen to do. Because in many ways, I believe that through the equity in action model, Black, brown, and indigenous folks can take back research and can produce research that fills the gaps in what dominant research tells us are the problems that are framing both racial disparities and racial injustice across this country. I'd argue that Black, brown, and indigenous folks know the right questions to ask, and they're not being brought to the table when we're designing research products, and the equity in action model disrupts that process. Black, brown, and indigenous folks are also not a part of making meaning of the data when it's often brought back, and we do that in our process. Because in the traditional research model, someone with the PhD who presumably knows more than everyone else gets to decide what the questions are. Then they get to kind of dive into community to extract knowledge, and then they get to make meaning of that knowledge separate from the people themselves. And that is the complete opposite of what Research in Action believes in. And I would argue that the model has proven many times over, whether it's from the evictions report to the missing and murdered project to the work we've done with Twin Cities Habitat, that when you center community leadership in the co-creation of research, your findings are richer and the tangible practice and policy solutions are clearer.